I grew up with my father being a serial entrepreneur. I had just finished my degree at University of Alberta and had plans to go and do other stuff. And so he said, well, can you help me get this going? And I'm like, sure, I'll help you get it started, and then I'm gonna go move on to something else. And I never left. I fell in love with food, I fell in love with potatoes, and I think the passion and the purpose of what we wanted to do with potatoes. So yeah, here I am 20 years later.
My wife is a groundbreaker. Yeah, she's an absolute groundbreaker. She's been in places where, we'll say, women have a tough time going. Somehow she's been able to find ways to do it. I use her as my example to the kids about what hard work is.
My mom, well, she's inspirational. That's how you're so committed to a job, and she gives 100% every day. Well, my mom's taught me to never give up, to just keep on going when times get tough.
I had this lemonade stand, and then later a girl took my idea and did it like a higher price. And then my mom told me not to give up because your lemonade's better and it's not as expensive.
She is a hard worker. You'll hear that for a lot of her employees. She is a loving mom. She buys us lots of presents when she comes back from trips.
She's an incredibly caring person, and that's probably the number one trait about Angela. But she's persistent, and she really doesn't give up very easy. In fact, I don't know if she ever gives up. She may just change the course in the direction that she's going to go.
This has been the product of an incredible amount of hard work and persistence and passion and courage. This company would not be here today if Angela hadn't supplied that consistently and brought it to where it is and where it can go. And I'm really happy to see where it's heading.
When you grow a business, you can go through a lot of trying times, be faced with big challenges, and think it's the end of the world. And then you go home at the end of the day, and the reality is what really matters is the love of your family. So they always put that back into perspective for me, that, hey, what it's really about is about being supportive and loved by people that are close to you. Having balance actually takes effort, and it takes a plan. It doesn't just happen. And I think that was my biggest lesson.
Man, in the beginning it was really rough. I think we were just trying to find our own roles. But then, like, in the last, we'll say, 5 years, you got the fan and the team. And my wife's the team, I'm the fan. And that's how we basically do it, even at home. My wife provides me with resources to do what I need and take care of, our most important assets, which is our kids. She steers, I'm the motor. That's it.
I always kind of define it when I talk about, how you pick people and how you describe people is, who would you like to go for dinner with? And if I had to pick 3 other people I was going to have dinner with, Angela would be one of them. Hands down, all across everybody I know, anywhere, she'd be one of the people I'd want to have dinner with.
This award means a lot to me, and it's a multitude of things that kind of come into play. It's 20 years of blood, sweat, and tears. It's being in a province that typically overlooks agriculture, and being honored by women. There's something very powerful about that. And I've always felt lifted up and supported by women. And so to be honored by them with an award like this, it's very humbling.
Congratulations, Mom, on wearing your award. You're very inspirational to me.
Congrats, Mom. Good job on your reward.
Good job, Mom. I'm proud of you, and I hope you win more in future years.